Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Welcome to an Amazon home favorites video. Today I'm going to share with you my recent Amazon purchases for my home. These are items I have purchased over the last 3 to 5 months that I am not only loving, but they have completely exceeded my expectations. So I cannot wait to share these items with you. I will have everything linked down below in case you are interested, but give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these kinds of videos, subscribe if you're new, and let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into it. So I have about 10 to 12 items to share with you, and I'll try to be brief with each item so this video doesn't go on forever. But this first item that I'm gonna share is something that I have been considering buying for a while, and that is an olive tree. And I finally pulled the trigger, and I cannot be happier with my purchase. I'll show you some footage here in a minute to show you what it looks like up close and everything, but I was reluctant to invest in one because number one, they can be quite pricey. I was looking at Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, and they can range anywhere from $300 on up. And I really didn't want to invest that money if it's something I'm not going to absolutely love, because the second reason I've been reluctant is that I'm not really a tree person. It seems that whenever I have added a tree to my decor, I end up donating it months later because it just doesn't click with me for whatever reason. So those were my hesitations, but I found one on Amazon that was very reasonably priced. I loved the pictures. It looked more expensive than it actually was, and the reviews, there were so many good reviews on this tree. But let me insert some footage here to share more about it. This is a 7-foot tree, and I just love the color of the leaves. It gives it a very lifelike look. I've seen some olive trees that have more of a bluish green tint to the leaves, and I just felt like it looked too fake. But this one is just perfect, and I love how full it is. You do have to mold and bend the branches to get it to the correct fullness, but I am loving this tree. I did end up buying a pot for the base. I got this pot from Home Goods. It was literally $35. I thought this was such a good buy. I love the look of it, and it just goes perfectly with the tree. This second item is something that you absolutely must have if you don't already own one of these, and that is an oil sprayer. I love this product, and I don't know why I have not heard of this product earlier. I'm probably late in the game here. If you own one of these, let me know down in the comments, but I love this product. It has made cooking so much cleaner and easier and somehow funner, but it's just so much easier to spray oil in your pan when you're cooking than to pour it and try to spread it. And also when you're cooking, say, chicken, and you want to coat it with oil, you can just spray it easily on the food. It just, I don't know, it's made my life so much easier when it comes to cooking. And if you don't own one, I highly recommend you go get yourself one. The third item is an electric candle lighter. And this may be another item that many of you already own, but it is a first for me, and I love it. I'm so glad that I finally bought one of these. I love that it's rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about the oil ever running out of, if you own one of those stick lighters, you don't have to worry about that. And it just looks sleeker, it looks more stylish when you're lighting your candle. This next item is a set of 24 spice jars. It comes with labels and bamboo lids. This is a must-have for organizing your spices. So here is my spice drawer. These jars have honestly made cooking so much more enjoyable. I just love how stylish my drawer looks. And I have not used all the jars. I have more that I need to fill, but I can't rave enough. I feel like these jars are worth every penny. So here's a close-up look of them. Now they do come with both white or black labels, so you can pick which color you want to use. They do have these bamboo lids. And let me take the lid off so you can see what the top of the dispenser looks like. So it has, the holes to sprinkle the seasoning, and then it has this little flap that you can lift if you want to, you know, if you want it to come out faster. But yeah, I just cannot rave enough about these little spice jars. The other item I want to mention are these spice racks. I'm trying to screw this cap back on, excuse me. So to go along with these spice jars, I actually bought these bamboo spice racks, and these are also from Amazon. And I think they came as a set of 8 little racks, if I'm not mistaken. But again, it just gives your spice drawer such a high-end, organized look. This next item is a set of spatulas. I was shopping for new spatulas to update my old ones. My old ones were looking pretty ratty. And I came across this set of 5 spurtles, they're called. They're just different shaped spatulas that you can use for different purposes. It comes as a set of 5. I like using these 2 you can use them for salad tongs, or obviously just for serving different things in general, just as serving spoons. And then these 2 in particular, I like to use as spatulas. They're just such a different, unique shape. And this one I find to be perfect for stirring soups, things like that. Next is something that I think we often overlook in our kitchens. I personally was using the same measuring cup that I had had for years and years, and it was really worn. It was to the point where I could hardly even read the measurements on the cup. So I finally said, you know what, enough's enough. It's time to invest in a nicer measuring cup. So I came across this one on Amazon, and it makes measuring easier because you can measure it in a couple different ways. Something so simple that can make life so much easier. So this measuring cup is different because it's actually an angled measuring cup, so you can view the measurement from the top or the side. You have both options, but I just think it's just such a convenient little tool and a must-have in your kitchen. To go right along with the measuring cup, this next item is a set of measuring spoons. And what's unique about these measuring spoons is that they're magnetic, so you can stack them all together. It's a great way to save space in your drawer. So you just simply stack right together. You don't have to worry about them coming apart. So there is your little stack of measuring spoons. Again, it's just going to keep your drawers so organized, and you know, it saves space in your drawer. I like that it comes with a little leveler, and the spoons themselves have 2 different shapes. So you have like a narrow shaped spoon at one end. Sorry, my camera is not focusing here. Right there. There you can see it. So it has a narrow shaped spoon at one end, and then the other end is just the traditional shape. You know, just to accommodate different, if you're trying to scoop seasonings out of different canisters, it just is, you know, can accommodate different sizes. But yeah, I just love this little set, and it comes in different colors as well. Speaking of spoons, let's talk about this set of coffee spoons. These are so stylish. If you're looking for a stylish coffee spoon to put out on display at your coffee bar, these are the spoons for you. I have owned these now for several months. They've gone through many cycles in the dishwasher, and they have held up perfectly. They still look just as new as the day I bought them. I also love that they're a longer style spoon. That way they can accommodate a variety of different sized coffee mugs and glasses. We're almost at the end of my list. I have just 2 more items to share, starting with these waterproof labels. If you want to add more of a high-end look to your soap dispenser, I highly recommend swapping out the labels. A while back, I bought some amber glass soap dispensers, and I absolutely love them, but they didn't come with labels, and I always intended to buy some labels, so I finally did, and I love the design of these labels in particular. They just really give the soap dispenser a high-end look. They are a little bit pricey, but I will say, since I've owned these labels, since I've been using these labels, they've really held up. There's no peeling, and they definitely are waterproof the way they claim to be. The final item that I am excited to share is this squeegee. And I know that sounds kind of lame, who gets excited about a squeegee, but I will say this squeegee is the best squeegee I have ever used, ever owned. When it comes to shower doors, if you have a shower with shower doors, you know that if you don't squeegee the water off the doors, that the water can leave hard water deposits on your windows, on the shower doors, and it is just not an attractive look. So I am a big advocate of immediately after the shower, I squeegee the doors. I literally keep a squeegee in the shower. And the prior squeegees I've owned have never quite done a great job of getting all the water off the doors, but this particular squeegee, it gets the job done. I love it. It works so much better and it looks way more stylish. You can literally just attach it right to your shower wall. Have the little hanger for the squeegee right on your wall so you can easily access the squeegee. So that is all of my current Amazon home favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments which item you were interested in the most. Also, let me know if you'd like to see other Amazon favorites videos from me, but be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Take care.